This is again a very big milestone for us as the Department of Education. This rationalization of our small and viable schools has been coming on for years. We did not have many success stories, although we have managed to close a few schools. However, we still got many small schools. They are over 1,000. Mr. Joseph will give you the exact number, which we are calling the unviable schools. The reason why they're unviable, they're small, they do not have enough educators, the learners are not having access to sports, so there's really no quality teaching and learning taking place. And I wanted to emphasize this in my presentation, that at the moment, the schools that are underperforming in terms of our matric class, we've got approximately 100 of those unviable schools. So now it's showing to us the learners are not doing well in matric. And those are the learners that are keeping us behind because they do not receive quality education, they do not receive the necessary support and intervention. So for us to close these schools, we need the support from the community. As I indicated in my presentation, when I was a cluster chief, I'm very much aware of the many schools we intended to close. We actually closed those schools because the process is that MEC must gazette them. And then the community will come back and they will toy and ask to open up the schools. Yes, we understand that because everybody would like to have their child close to them, and everybody would like to say, did you provide my child with transport? Who's going to take care? So we are aware of those concerns. But at the end of the day, we need to make sure we give our learners quality education. When you close an unviable school, you've got approximately between 3 and 8 educators that won't have a job. So what you need to do, you redirect them. We call them, they will become additional educators, but we redirect them within the system. You must also understand this, that we have declared a PPN with our stakeholders, with our units, for 52817. But as I'm standing here, we've got the Bella Act. I need qualified grade R educators. So when we looked in terms of whether they're primary school or high schools, you might find a grade R, someone that can go back and teach grade R. Because with grade R, I don't want to get into that debate now, you want a qualified educator for grade R, a post-level 1. So you might redirect them to assist there. So it doesn't mean they will be without work. We moved with our PPN from 54 and we're currently at 52817. But that is also to do with the reducing of some of our learner numbers. There's an awesome relationship between the Department of Transport and the Department of Education. It's very important to understand our different mandates. Our mandate is teaching and learning, and our mandate is to provide data to the Department of Transport. How many learners in need for transport based on the policy. But you know, as government, we're even going as far and saying, let's not only keep to the policy, let us also transport the learners that are crossing dangerous areas. So this is how far the government has gone. But you must understand, in the province and in the country, we are having a reduced fiscus. So it's not that we as government, and I don't see myself only as the Department of Education, but I see myself as part of the government of this province. It is because we need additional funds to transport the other learners that we feel that are also deserving to be transported. When you redirect that learner, you redirect that learner to a functional school. When the learner is getting to a functional school, the learner will be able to receive tuition in its mother tongue base. When we started rolling out mother tongue base, we did it across for our grade 4 learners, maths and science. So that learner will even be better off. That learner will even receive all the necessary support at a functional school.